this, we'll try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
Dating back to their days sharing Candlestick Park with the San Francisco Giants. A foghorn followed the 49ers down to Santa Clara and Levon Stadium. It continues to blare and let the Bay know it is time for some football. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Cleveland Browns and the San Francisco 49ers. One sideline, a look at the head coach of the Browns. These guys coming off back-to-back losses. Across the field, Kyle Shanahan, coach of the 49ers. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. Moody looks all ready. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt with you up here in the booth. And we're off on EA Sports. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss, but he was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
On first down, they'll run. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Starts his return from the 23. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year signal caller.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
On the set.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 red. Ready?
There's a dive up the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
11 empty. 11 empty. 12. It's just set. 11. 11. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Complete out to the right. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
11. Here we go. 11 empty. 180.
Burrow on 1st down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. So 2nd down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Yellow. 43. Ready?
Again to throw on 2nd. Brought in right side. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Yellow. Lining. Ready.
Hand off to the back. And the power play up the gut results in 2 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. 6 shot. 17. Hut.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Hits his running back.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Here we go. 45. Hut.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Catch is made in close. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Second drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. He just did.
He's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, run!
Third and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. First and 10 from the 43.
The 43-yard line.
Hey, Lion!
The tight end in motion now. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results. Those are the results he's looking for.
And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Hey, easy, Ralph! Here we go.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers cut it to a low point on the scoreboard. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Let's go! Trouble, 38. 10 cycles. 6. Measure. Put.
Well, come out throwing. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at 2nd and 3.
Smash!
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Fight. Red, cycle. Red, 38. Blue, go. Cut.
Pass play now. And that one hits the jet. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Browns are lining up to punt. And they could really use a good one here. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. The 49ers offense and Kyle Williams back to the field once again. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Soko, hunt.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. Lawrence with it on 1st. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Lawrence hangs out to it. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. He's held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Hey, Bill.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 2nd quarter lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Browns 7.
Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Browns returning their offense and this running back to the field. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season.
Red, cycle. Set. Black, 95. Ready?
They'll throw it here on 1st. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
10. Blue striker.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Ready up.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready. Yellow, 43.
He's dropping back to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The punt heads towards the sideline, not returnable. Well done. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And things are looking good to snap that 3-game losing streak that they came in on, Brock. They've got the lead here. They'll run here on 1st down. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
They got out ahead of that one, and good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented the big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. The 49ers with the lead here at Levi Stadium. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Red on red.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, Lion. Son, they fight back.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. The Browns get there and take him down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. Lawrence looking to throw. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Looking slant route, complete. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. CeeDee Lamb with the touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Browns going on offense here very late in the half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They're probably going to try to get this into field goal range, trying to trim that lead. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Can.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Throw left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Right in.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Yaya Diaby brings him down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second.
Right in. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He's got Andrews. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. A gain of 15 there. And that's a Browns first down. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Back. 11, Thomas. Back.
To the air again. It's Burrow. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He finds Brown, right side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
On one, ready?
We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's just set. 11, 18, 12, 12. Stop.
From the red zone on 1st. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns making a one-score game before halftime. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Browns 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Red on red.
Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko. Here we go.
Machine left is their running back. Throwing on 1st down. Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 17 at the 28-yard line.
So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away. Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Browns have the football first to start the 3rd, and here comes their offense. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. New set of downs for them from the 31.
11.
Dive play straight ahead. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms, and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
11. Here we go. 11, empty. 180. 1 touch.
Burrow to the air now. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage.
Here we go.
Or you're going to make a defense pay.
11. 11, empty, Tate. 11, stop.
Burrow on 1st down. Looking right, and he finds it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
52. Set. Ready.
From the red zone now. Rolling out to his left. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Here we go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Has it in close. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And it's an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. Lawrence with it on first. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on second. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 12.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, son, that's like hot. It's hot.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
There we go.
Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. Hits his running back. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
And the 49er
On red.
first down. First and 10.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Decent 24.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Harris once more. He's got the first down grab and still going. Oh, and he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Back out now comes the Browns offense. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot. 180. 11. 12.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Up to the races, middle of the field. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Browns cut it to 1 late in the 3rd.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns tie us up 28-all. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. When we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, to possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
2nd and 4 at the 49.
Second down here, another get to Harris. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Ginger, attack!
Motioning one of the tight ends. 3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Tight end reels in the massive hits. The ball's out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Lawrence to throw it. Completed over the middle. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Running behind center with Harris. And the defense all over this run. Maybe got a yard there as he tried to bounce that one outside. Browns are in the nickel for this 3rd down call.
Let's go.
3rd and 4.
They kick the running back in motion. Looking to throw. And this one is launched downfield. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 4th-quarter lead. Douglas with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Browns back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
12. 12.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 11.
34-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Completed to his running back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
1st down, Browns.
Here we go. 11. Right 80.
Burrow from the gun. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Burrow picking up the pace.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT.
A gain of 30.
Throwing it again here.
1st down, Cleveland.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown,
The Browns now trail by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
35-35. Jake Moody to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready. Black. 90 seconds.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Let's go. 50 seconds.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And the stop is made just a couple of yards shy in that end zone. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop it, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you can feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Back to throw. And he's got it. It's in close. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns have taken the lead late. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 35. Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, it can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. Before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
3rd down.
Throwing now. He's going for it himself. That's the first. Lawrence is hit. The ball is loose. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Oh, boy, we've got to pause here because Trevor Lawrence, he was the one hurt on that play, and now he's in need of some attention from the medical staff.
Ready.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 19, Charger, 19. Ready. Hut.
Here he is to throw. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
It's third and
Looking to throw it. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Slot receivers headed left.
Here we go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Hey, run.
Setting up to pass. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime for a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win. They're going to try and run for it. And he gets in for 2. No flags are down. They are a snap away from winning this ball game. They didn't come here today to play for no overtime, Brock. They didn't come here today to come away with a tie. They came here for the W, baby. And that 2-point conversion has them now moments away from that.
So many factors go into a big decision like that, Kate. You got to separate the emotion of it. You got to look at where your team is, and ultimately, who do you trust the most? In these huge decisions, time and again, it's all about trust to me. And this staff, well, they put the trust in that offense to go deliver, and boy, did they ever.
Down, huge, yellow, 43. Needle blue. Blue, black. White, red, cycle. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. It's intercepted. That will do it. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the 49ers make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game.